Isabel says, I would love to know more about how to create an easy program like the first program, the necessary step. I feel overwhelmed by the sales page, the launch, doing lives in front of people, not secure in what I really want to share. So hopefully a lot of what I just answered helped you, Isabel. But you just need to basically ask, like, connect into your own spirit and ask, what am I actually being shown? Like, what would I really desire or love to share and teach on it? And don't make shit up from a place that's outside of you. Like, don't make it up from a place of this would sell or it would make money or something, because that's not the vibe. Not ever. It needs to genuinely be like, sure, would people want and need this, and would they jump for joy about it? Like, I know that people would jump for joy about the wealth anointing. Who doesn't want the wealth anointing? The right people are just going to be like, yes, I'm in. I don't even care what the details are. But I've sold many things where I have not got that level of like feeling certain that people are going to love it. I've sold many things that truly just like the title didn't even sound like it made any sense to anyone. And it's just what I was shown though. And I've sold many things where I honestly thought that won't do that well. And then it did really well. And I've also sold things where I was like cocky or in my head about it, or just more in a push energy where I was like, yes, this will be the thing that people buy because everyone will want and need that. And I will make it work sort of thing. And then I put so much effort in and then it fell to the ground and didn't sell at all because I wasn't actually coming from a place of being spirit led on it. So that's one of my biggest lessons I want to pass on to everyone here. And it actually should be easy. In fact, I was literally saying on a voice note to one of my team at 6 a.m. this morning, because they definitely love to hear from me anytime from 4 a.m. on. Hopefully they don't keep their notifications on. That's on them if they do. But I was sending a voice note. I was like, if something's not selling easily, like if something's not selling with ease, then, and it's not misaligned, meaning I didn't like make it up or fake it and I'm trying to force it. If it's not selling with ease, then there's a piece missing, because things should be selling easily, or they're not selling at all and we get rid of them, right? So what's actually going on here? The answer is not get more complicated and think about it more and add more details to the sales page or the marketing. The answer is there's like a bit to clear basically, or there's an attachment, or there's a handing over that needs to happen to just connect back into the actual heart of the offer and go, how do I just want to talk about this to people? Your sales page is literally, if you are having a coffee with me and you were telling me about the offer, write what you would tell me. And then add in some sections with dot points and like arrows or whatever, just to break it up a bit and, you know, clarify the what you get and how it works bit. But the flow bit is more important. Just see, like, even if you have a boring sales page where it's like, here's what you get, here's how it works, who fucking cares? Sorry guys, but really, honestly, like, nobody cares. Really, if you have a page like that, then what you should do is you should read it out loud to yourself and imagine that you are reading it to me over a coffee. Not because I'm critiquing it, but or a friend. Doesn't have to be me, because you might be like, I don't want to read it to Kat over a coffee. But let's say you were reading it to someone over a coffee, you would naturally add in excited, passionate, flowy bits as you did that. And that's how you take your boring, dead-ass sales page that nobody cares about, that has no life force in it, even though you might have just sweat blood and tears over it, and then you make it actually have a vibe. And if you do that and you can't bring a vibe to it because the truth is you're not feeling it, please, for the love of all things good and holy, do you actually expect, I'm not saying you're doing this, I'm going on a rant, do you actually expect that somebody out there should have more certainty and belief in what you're offering and selling and more passionate about it than what you do? But yet people sell like that all the time because they're so in fear and fixated on having the sales page right or the launch right. It's madness. So there you go. Monique says, I feel like I've lost my creative flow. As a writer and creator, it's a horrible feeling not having an outlet. I moved house and that has also contributed. How can I get back on track? Yeah, I get it. I hate that more than anything. And sometimes I know it's happening for a reason. And I'm just like, the faster you surrender on that, the better. Firstly, you need to just be like, all right, I had it all over then. Stop trying. You need to stop trying. You need to surrender. You need to lean back. You need to go, okay, what do I need to refuel and refill and rejuvenate my spirit with? And just stop. Don't be like, oh, I'll rejuvenate my spirit for the weekend, and then by Monday the creative flow will be back. You don't know. Maybe it will take a month. It might be a week. Doesn't matter. But you need to genuinely hand it over and be like, okay, where is my focus actually meant to be? Because it's not missing. It didn't like leave, and it hasn't abandoned you. You're not now a non-creative, lifeless, like non-playable character in the game of life. It's just waylaid or mislaid right now because your focus is meant to be somewhere else.